My name's Matthew, and I'm a red shirt guy.
I'm Michael, and I'm a red shirt guy.
I wasn't always a red shirt guy. In fact, there was a time where I didn't wear shirts at all. I probably didn't put my first shirt on until I was probably 12 or 13 years old. And it got to the point where I couldn't get my shirt off.
Before I was a red shirt guy, I weighed 450 pounds. That was all what my life was before I became a red shirt guy.
I do remember it. It was a solid green shirt with a little Capri Sun logo in the top left corner. It got to the point my friends, they didn't want to hang out with anymore because they're like, oh my gosh, is green shirt Capri Sun Matt coming to this party? He can't be here. It got really lonely.
This was a picture of me before I was a red shirt guy. On the outside of this big can of lard that I had, there was this ad for Red Shirts Are Us.
It wasn't until I went online and I found Red Shirts Are Us, a group of people who found community and connection in the fact that they all wore the same shirt. And I figured, oh, I can keep wearing my shirt. It's red.
I showed up to Red Shirts R Us, and man, the community, they were a fun crowd. Let me tell you, I mean, they were jumping off the walls, talking to each other, putting on red shirts, extra red shirts, just to be fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting characters in this group. I was not prepared for it. I mean, you got people who bake, men that bowl, there's a lot of trampoline jumpers. I will be honest, I was a little scared when I first found the group. They usually have some sort of like initiation ceremony where you get your very first red shirt. And up until that point, I hadn't taken off my shirt in years. The moment I got my red shirt on, I was like, this is it. This is home. There's a lot of people that come in different shapes and sizes in the red shirt group. The one stood out to me in particular, and his name was Michael.
That's really cool.
I don't think it'd be better on anyone else. Yeah, great name.
Huh? Hey guys. I could tell that people were starting to get really jealous of our relationship right off the bat.
Per the terms of agreement of the Red Shirts group, or Red Shirts Are Us, you are not allowed to date, let alone marry anyone within the Red Shirts group. The whole point of the Red Shirts group is to take you in, coddle you, and essentially reintroduce you into society.
Yeah.
As someone who, so you can bring more red shirts onto the fold.
That's why you're not allowed to date, because if you see two red shirt guys in public, you're gonna think, oh, those are the red shirt guys. But if you see one, you just think, you're not gonna think, there's a red shirt guy.
No one told us that we were gonna be outcasts from society too. So now we have nowhere to go. And we're not even gay.
We just knew at that moment, we just decided that it was time to leave. So what we decided to do was just to move into a community. And as we were adjusting to the community, at first it was bliss. We just loved walking around town, looking at different people with their red shirts, and pointing at people.
Pointing at a lot of people. And that's when we found out that they hate red shirt people. We didn't know they hated us until they started throwing bricks through the windows and calling us the M word. Maroons. I don't know what pissed them off. It was the red shirts. Maybe it's the drugs that we've been selling.
Buy a drug, get a red shirt free.
Yeah, it's great. That way you don't have to wait till you're 18 to get your first red shirt. It's a pretty grand spanking deal.
Yeah, and someone's got to pay rent.
Someone's got to pay rent. Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to buy from us.
And it's not going to be me.
And it's not going to be
It's
me
going to be
buying.
those kids
Those kids.
buying our drugs.
Red shirts are us. Red shirts are you. Red shirts are me.
Red shirts are us.
We.